property. This is public property owned by the state, which means I have every right to be here. You can kick rocks.
No, but you don't have any right to be.
Yes, I can. I can record anything I can see from a public space, including through the windows. You are stupid and you do not know the law.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. I can record anything I can see from a public space.
Not inside the building when there's kids inside.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
That is bullshit.
Bullshit.
You're bullshit.
No, you're bullshit because you don't know your laws. This is public property funded by taxpayers. That means the public has the right to come here, and anything I can see from public, I can record. That's why they have lines.
Okay, why are you here recording?
Because this is what I want to do.
For what reason?
Because I
harass
want to.
them?
Because I don't like DCFS. How about
why?
That? Because they're a bunch of kitty kidnappers. They don't serve the better interest of the public. They take well-behaved children out of perfectly good homes and put them in foster care so they can enrich themselves. That is true.
No,
you don't know what you're talking about. How old are you? Like 20?
26 years old.
Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm twice your age, buddy.
Okay, well, good for you.
I'm twice your age. I've seen what these people do.
Arrogant fucker, isn't he?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
that's Goins. Or is it Goins? You related to Candy and Gary Goins?
I don't have to answer.
Oh, okay. No, you don't.
In other words, he is.
But you are a public servant, right? Okay, cool.
And I'm here to help them because you're harassing.
I'm not harassing anybody, dumbass. I was walking around. They came out and approached us.
I'm not calling you names.
I don't care. You're a cop. Take it like a man. You're a cop.
I'm saying here.
Take it like a man.
All right, guys, listen up. This starts with a simple, brief question and instantly turns into a pressure test. One side says, I don't answer questions. The other tries to force compliance anyway. The setting is public property, and that detail matters because it triggers the oldest tug of war in America, authority versus rights. An officer steps in, acting like a gatekeeper, claiming recording isn't allowed, then doubling down when challenged. The moment kids inside gets thrown out, you can feel the tactic: guilt, fear, emotion, anything to make the citizen back off. But the response is cold and direct. Public space means public view, and you can't trespass someone's eyes.
Don't cry about it because I called you a name. You'll be all right. I promise. You'll be okay.
Okay, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to leave the property.
You are.
Or we can leave in the car.
Yeah, you can leave the property.
You're going to arrest me for trespassing on public property? That will not hold up in court, buddy.
Well,
public property. The public has the right to be here. I am not inside the building. I have every
You might want to call a supervisor.
Yeah, you call your supervisor.
Okay.
Yeah, good deal. Yeah, I have every right to be on this property. Every right. I'm not in the building. Their blinds are closed. Their blinds are closed.
No, we're recording from outside.
Right, from outside.
We're not in the building.
If I can see
Have
it,
they been in the building today?
No.
if I can see it, I can record it. You cannot trespass my eyes. Period.
Trespassing from the property.
No, you can't. It's public property, dude. It's like me going to the courthouse and being on the property of the courthouse outside, and you telling me you're going to trespass me from there. You can't freaking do it. It's public property, dude.
Okay. Well,
Understand how public property works. Time, place, and manner. As long as I'm there at the proper time, when they're open, I'm conducting myself in the proper manner, and I'm in the proper place, public space.
You see
all that matters.
You see his shoulder patch? He's a proud gang member.
You need Supreme Court case law to back this up, because I can give you some before you make a really bad mistake and cost your department a lawsuit. You do not want to do that.
How about this? You got any...
Hey, Brian, how you doing? That's Brian Watkins. Yeah, I know who he is.
He's a proud gang member. He's got the blue line flag on his shoulder patch.
Yeah, he's the chief. That's Brian Watkins. He's the chief.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Look at that. Blue line flag.
Public property, Brian. Public property. It's owned by the state, Brian.
Go inside, talk to the people in here.
You understand that, Brian? It's public property paid by the taxpayers. It's accessible to the public. As long as I'm here to
I'm great, but you guys need to change your patches up. You shouldn't have the gang symbol on your patches.
Yeah, that blue line is a gang sign. Bye, Watkins.
The drive of shame.
The drive of shame.
And the chief leads the parade.
Yep.
Howdy, guys. I'm well. How you doing?
Now the exchange escalates from disagreement into outright disrespect, the kind that reveals ego more than law. The citizen doesn't plead. He pushes back hard, calling out ignorance and demanding a supervisor. The officer tries the classic move: change the argument from "can you record" to "why are you here?" fishing for a motive he can weaponize. But the citizen refuses to play nice, accusing the agency of wrongdoing and corruption, turning the confrontation into an indictment. Then the chief appears, calm face, polished posture, but still surrounded by the same shaky understanding of rights. And even in that moment, the message stays brutal and clear. This is taxpayer-funded ground, and public access doesn't disappear just because an officer feels uncomfortable.
All right.
Chief Butcher.
Chief Butcher, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good. Yeah, help there.
Nope, I got it. I'm good.
Hey, but this portion right here is a restricted area.
No, it's not. Where was the sign saying that?
It's right up there where you come down.
Yeah, that says vehicles only.
Okay, it also says restricted personnel only.
No, it
So,
doesn't.
Yes.
You go show me here. And please, go ahead.
All right.
I'll follow you.
Oh, we'll walk beside you, bud. I
Oh.
don't like people walking at my back.
Yeah, well, I know how that goes.
Yeah.
So I saw that it said vehicle restriction, not personnel only.
Authorized personnel only.
And that's a visiting center there. So I walked through it that way.
That parking lot is. This portion is not, bud.
Oh. Well, we'll take a look at this. See, I saw these, no trespassing, which is obvious. You can't hop the fence,
Yeah,
right?
don't climb the fence.
Now, I got a question.
Yeah.
Up here it says 120 feet.
Uh-huh.
How can that be possible on a street?
It's a known distancing that we use for measuring things like such as radars and stuff like that. There's another sign up there. So this is a known distance, 120 feet.
Which is known distance from what?
There's a marker. There used to be
Oh.
a marker up here.
Okay.
And we would stand there and calibrate certain things based off of that we certain tools that we use.
Huh.
But since the construction, the line's kind of been taken out.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. It's right there. I used to work here,
Did you?
over at the JYS here, and I've been all around this building. I know there's no signs.
Authorized
Okay.
personnel.
Parking only.
Okay.
Parking only. So I'm not parking. I'm walking, correct?
You are.
Okay, so you can't tell me that I'm violating anything there, right? Okay.
I'm here to tell you the intent is that this is
Your intent doesn't matter. That's a personal subjective opinion.
I get it.
So I can walk this way without any problems.
Okay.
Okay, so you agreed with that.
These right here, it's all personnel private parking's restricted, okay?
Personal private parking.
Okay.
Get that into your head.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay, perfect. Then we're done here. I don't have anything else to talk to you guys about, okay?
The next chapter shifts tone. Less shouting, more strategy, like a documentary camera zooming in on the fine print. The chief approaches with a friendly greeting, but the conversation pivots to restricted area, a claim that lives or dies on signage. The citizen doesn't get emotional. He gets surgical, asking where the sign is and what it actually says. The walk becomes a live fact check. Vehicles only, parking only, personnel only. Words that officers toss around like weapons, hoping the public won't notice the difference. Even when intent is brought up, it gets smashed immediately. Intent isn't law and opinions aren't enforceable. By the end, the officers are forced into an awkward corner, half conceding, half retreating, because the language on the signs doesn't fully support the control they tried to assert.
All right.
All right, thanks.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hello.
How you doing today?
Pretty good. Name and badge number or
I
ID?
don't have a badge number, sir.
Name?
I don't have a name either.
What do you mean you don't have a name?
As a federal officer, I'm not required to give you my name. I can tell you that I'm a border patrol agent here with Laredo North, and all I'm doing is a brief immigration inspection. This is simply because when you went around the west axis in this vehicle with this type of trailer, you've given me some sort of reasonable suspicion. That being, we've had recent cases with vehicles of this type, so I'm just here to conduct a brief immigration inspection. Once I finish that, send you guys on your way. Have a great day.
Is it illegal to circumvent the checkpoint?
No, it is not. But it is reasonable suspicion to circumvent the immigration checkpoint, and especially in a vehicle of this type, where I just said we had multiple cases of human smuggling with vehicles of this type hauling trailer. That's why I'm asking for a brief immigration inspection.
And do you know how many times I circumvent a checkpoint?
A number of times, I'm guessing, so it happens more than once. So,
At this point, am I being detained?
no, you're not. Oh, sir. How are you doing today? Do you know why I stopped you today?
I don't.
Do you mind rolling down the window a little bit? Just
No, that's fine.
Okay. All right, sir. When you went around the checkpoint, one extremely high rate of speed. I'm doing a public safety stop.
Who are you?
United States Border Patrol, sir.
Oh, okay.
Second, you circumvented.
You enforce traffic?
Hey, sir.
You enforce traffic
Secondly,
laws? Do you enforce transportation?
I do
code?
not. But I can make a
Thank
public
you.
safety stop if it's for public safety. When I was behind
safety?
you, that was in excess of 85 miles an hour.
What safety concern do you have?
I have safety concern for your high rate of speed on an unimproved road.
You have radar on your vehicle?
I'm trying to get to this.
You have radar on your...
You circumvented an immigration checkpoint. I'm not here to argue.
Is that against the law?
Circumventing an immigration checkpoint?
Is it against the law to circumvent a checkpoint?
Circumventing...
Is it against the law to
Circumventing an immigration checkpoint is reasonable suspicion.
Then the scene cuts like a punch. Federal presence, border patrol, and a new kind of arrogance. A man is asked for name and badge number, and the reply is shocking. No name, no badge number, and a claim he's not required to identify. He frames the stop as a brief immigration inspection, then drops the justification. The driver circumvented a checkpoint with a certain type of trailer. The citizen fires back with the key question. If it's not illegal to go around a checkpoint, what crime is being investigated? The agent tries to keep it vague. Reasonable suspicion, recent cases, vehicle of this type. But the citizen doesn't let it slide. He locks onto the core principle. Suspicion must connect to a specific crime, not a vague vibe or a lazy stereotype.
For what crime?
For alien smuggling and narcotic smuggling.
You suspect me of
I just want to do a quick immigration inspection and put you on your way.
You suspect me of smuggling?
Sir, I'm just doing a quick immigration.
You said you had reasonable suspicion?
Yes.
Of what crime?
This is reasonable suspicion.
What crime?
For alien and narcotic smuggling. This is a no route for alien and narcotic smuggling.
You believe I'm smuggling or have narcotics?
No, I just want to talk to you and do my.
You know how reasonable suspicion works?
Yes, I do.
How does it work?
Simply, we have to have reasonable suspicion to stop a vehicle.
For what? Reasonable suspicion of what? Of a crime? Of a crime. What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Narcotics and alien smuggling.
You suspect I have narcotics?
Sir, that's why we're doing the investigation right now.
Well, you can't pull over people because you have a hunch.
Yes, it's not a hunch, sir. It's reasonable suspicion.
What reasonable suspicion you believe? I just told
you, sir. Circumventing the
objective reasonable suspicion that I committed.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions. Ma'am, are you a U.S. citizen?
She doesn't answer questions.
All right. Give me one moment, sir. Hey, sir. You're good to go. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for your time.
You should.
Okay. I'll see you later, sir.
All I'm saying is, I need you to answer a brief question.
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions.
No, sir. If you don't want, you know what? If you don't even want to.
Now the pressure spikes because a second agent joins and suddenly the story becomes a moving target. First it's immigration, then it's speeding, in excess of 85 mph, but without clear proof, without radar confirmed, and without consistent authority to enforce traffic law. The citizen stays aggressive, forcing the agent to define the legal foundation instead of hiding behind a uniform. Over and over, the citizen repeats the trap question. Is it illegal? And reasonable suspicion of what crime? The agent keeps circling back to narcotics and alien smuggling, but admits he doesn't actually believe the driver has drugs or people in the vehicle. That contradiction is lethal, because if you don't suspect the crime, you don't get to detain someone and pretend it's just routine.
Identify yourself as you're a piece. I mean, you're a public servant. You're a public servant.
I'm a federal agent.
But so I can't get your name. I mean, what if I want to file a complaint?
You can call and complain, and I can tell you. I can tell you.
Who am I gonna say? Well, I gotta complain.
November 446.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah,
like
there you go. At least that. Yeah, of course, of course. So I'm gonna go ahead and file a complaint with supervisors and stuff like that because
feel free to do so. You're gonna call Laredo North Border Patrol Station. It's the one on McPherson Road. And that's all.
If I'm not being detained, have a good day. No, sir. You just say I'm not being detained. All right, have a good day.
Let me rephrase myself. Now you're being detained.
Okay. Under what reasonable articulable suspicion?
Sir, I've just explained it twice to you, man. Like, do I have to go through it?
Of course, circumventing the checkpoint is not illegal.
It's not. And I've explained to you my rules.
So this is an illegal detainment.
It's not a detainment. It's not an illegal detainment, sir.
It is.
No, it's not.
You can't pull people over. Yes. Name and badge number? What's your name? Vega?
Vega, yeah.
So, can I see that one right there? What did you say?
I don't have to give you my name.
But I'm asking you politely. You're asking me politely, right?
Hey, sir, you haven't provided your name, so I'm not going to provide.
My name is Luis. That's all I'm gonna give to you, man.
Okay.
All right. So just Google my goddamn fucking company and find out who I am.
Okay.
This is absurd. I cross every week.
Well, bro, this is the first time I'm meeting you.
And guess what? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back 5 times right now. And you ain't gonna do nothing about it. And this is harassing. This is what it is.
No, it's not harassing.
So all right.
I mean, wanted this quick answer.
I ain't gonna help. I ain't gonna answer. I ain't gonna help you with your investigation. I'm done talking.
Oh, so
Yeah, all right. That's fine. He's good. Yeah. Have a wonderful day, sir.
Likewise.
Again, November 446.
All right.
The finale is the most dangerous part, not because it's loud, but because it exposes how fast a friendly stop can turn into a power play. The agent tries to end it. You're good to go. Then immediately swings back into demanding answers again, like he can't tolerate walking away without control. The citizen stands firm, refuses questions, demands identification, and calls out the threat hiding behind polite language. For a moment, the agent claims the person isn't detained, then seconds later says, "Now you're being detained," as if rights are a switch he can flip when he gets annoyed. That's the real lesson. Many citizens lose their rights not because the law is unclear, but because the officer counts on confusion, intimidation, and fatigue. And the only way to beat that game is to know the rules better than the person trying to bend them.